Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Twiggy. Today I am shooting my favorites of 2015, which is pretty exciting. Right off the bat, I would like to go ahead and tell you guys that there's a lot of noise happening on the farm today, so if you're hearing weird noises in the background, that's pretty normal for today. Christmas has just passed and it seems like everyone around me got a new gun, so if you hear that, I'm sorry, just letting you know now because tiny noises like that irritate me, so there you go. I have a ton of products that I'm super excited to talk about. I'm very much a creature of habit. I pretty much use the same products forever and ever and ever and ever. Most, if not all of these products I've been using at least 6 months now. I've been using them pretty much throughout the entirety of 2015, so that is why I'm including them in today's video. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in because there's a crap load of stuff to talk about. First product is probably my favorite product in the entire existence of this whole universe, which is Dry Shampoo by Batiste. This one is hands down my favorite scent. This is kind of like pina colada. This one's like kind of whatever, just a clean smelling, I guess, one. But Dry Shampoo by Batiste totally changed my life. I made a whole video talking about Dry Shampoo, so if you want more info on it, I will leave that video linked down below. I mean, seriously though, like if I could marry a product, it would probably be Batiste Dry Shampoo for sure. While we're on the subject of hair, I fell in love with this leave-in conditioner. It's from Pureology, so it is a pricier brand. I've noticed pretty dramatic difference just in how my hair feels when I use this. It is called Perfect for Platinum Miracle Filler Treatment. Love this stuff so much. The way I will use it is right after I get out of the shower, I'll towel dry my hair just a little bit and spray it from pretty much here down, and it just really helps my hair feel smooth and very touchable and very run your fingers through it and your fingers not gonna get snagged on your hair or anything like that. So I really love this product. Moving over to beauty tools, I fell totally back in love with the Beauty Blender this year. I think the first time I had ever used a beauty blender was in my Birchbox, maybe back in like 2011, so I've been around them for kind of a while. Boyfriend sneezing. But this year I really decided to start using my beauty blenders again, and I've been totally pleased with them. I am definitely back on this bandwagon. Definitely the #1 beauty tool that has changed my life this year is an eyelash curler. I mean, like, who would have thought an eyelash curler could change your life so dramatically, but it truly has. I always thought I had really curly eyelashes, and I guess I found out this year I'd been lying to myself all along because this thing is like nobody's business. I have so many bad mascara days where I poke myself in the eyeball and my eye waters up, and then I gotta sit there and wait for it to stop watering and whatever, and just so many more times than not it seems my mascara is not totally agreeing with me, but this helps my mascara days be so much better. I have much more good mascara days than bad mascara days now, so changed my life. I decided to throw a brush in here since I never really talk about brushes all that much, and I feel like it's really important, honestly. This is a blush brush. I think it's just called Angled Blush Brush. It's from Sephora. It's number 49. It's got a really nice, densely packed, thick angle to it. I love this brush. I use it every single day. I use this brush pretty much every single freaking day to apply my blush, and it just always goes on so great. This picks up a lot of product, so you don't have to keep going back and forth, and I just really love this. While we are on the subject of blush, this is one from Milani that I've been using, I'd probably say like 60% of this year if I'm wearing blush. It's been this one. The shade is Luminoso, and it's a gorgeous like peachy pink with highlight in it. I love this, super affordable. You can find this pretty much anywhere. I think I got this at my grocery store the last time I was there. I love this blush. It's my ride or die. I pretty much find myself reaching for this just about every single day. So 2015, there was two big major things that changed in my makeup routine. One of them was highlighter. I started using highlighter every single day, no regrets. I don't feel like you can overdo highlighter. Maybe I'm wrong, but in my mind, more is more. I love highlighter. I'm totally obsessed with it. So my two favorite highlighters, I like to use these two together. The first, if you've ever seen any of my makeup videos, you probably know, is Mary Lou Manizer. This one is from The Balm, and it's just a gorgeous champagne color. The color payoff you get on this one is just amazing. I love it so much. I haven't ever tried Jaclyn Hill's Champagne Pop because I'm on a super tight budget, let's be real. But it looks like that would pretty much be the exact same color, so I don't know why I would try that one because I love Mary Lou Manizer so much. I'm married to it. Another highlighter I really like is from L'Oreal's Lumi Match, or Lumi line, L'Oreal True Match Lumi. There we go. This one's kind of interesting. I think this is called Ice. It's in the Cool Tone family, but it's got several different colors in here, but when you swirl them together, it's pretty much just a nice pale white. There's that one. That one is Mary Lou Manizer, and that one is the L'Oreal Lumi. What I like to do is put the Mary Lou Manizer on first and then layer a little bit of this just over it. And I could be totally wrong because, like I said, I've never tried the Becca highlighters before, but it seems like this one would almost be a dupe for Pearl and this one would be a dupe for Champagne Pop. So the second product that has totally changed my life in 2015 is definitely liquid to matte lipsticks. I am obsessed with them. I've pretty much always steered away from wearing any kind of a lip color just because I love kissing my boyfriend. To put it plain and simple, I love to kiss my boyfriend all the time, and I can't do that when I'm wearing like lipstick that's gonna get all over him. It's just a nasty, gross situation. So that's what really drew me into the liquid to matte lipsticks, is they don't transfer, they don't run, they stay where you want them to be. That being said, I'm still super into nude colors, so I went kind of crazy and bought several this year, and I'll show you my favorites. Maybe hands down, my favorite color is Trap from ColourPop. This is such a gorgeous nude everyday color. I actually wear this in several of my videos. I'm just totally obsessed with it. I love it. That being said, ColourPop liquid lipsticks will run you about $6 each, so they're definitely on the more affordable side. But just to be totally honest with you guys, they don't feel that great on your mouth. They are super drying. They get very cracky throughout the day. It's kind of an awkward situation. But if you're willing to look past that, then good for you. I can look past that for $6, so whatever. That is the color Trap. I'm so obsessed with that. And this is the color Kapow. It's definitely a darker, deeper brown color, but this is like, oh, just everyday live on my face. I don't think I would be able to get away with talking about liquid lipsticks if I weren't to bring up Mr. Jeffree Star. I don't know about you guys, but I have loved Jeffree forever, since day one. I remember following his career on MySpace back in the day and just being super into him. I've talked to him a few times, makes me feel so cool on the inside. He's just genuinely a nice, sweet person, and I love him so much. So I'm so happy to be able to support him. Now, his liquid lipsticks will run you about $18 each, and that being said, they feel totally different in a good way. They feel worth $18. They don't feel terrible on your mouth. They don't dry your mouth out. They're very moisturizing. I'm wearing one today, and it really is worth $18. I mean, to put it simply, they're just worth the extra price tag. They do feel better. So that one is the one I'm wearing today. It's called Celebrity Skin. It's just an awesome everyday nude. And this one is Posh Spice. I bought that one because I'm into the gray lip trend. I can totally feel that. So I'm loving both of these colors. I don't know how good I really am at applying them yet. I'm gonna have to, kind of work with this to get those awesome precision lines that he seems to be able to do without even looking, but I am obsessed with these liquid lipsticks. I love them. Totally changed my life in the best way. One last liquid lipstick I did want to bring up is from the brand The Balm again, and this is in the color Committed. That is what Committed looks like. It's a really great everyday wearable pink shade, and once again, the balms do feel very, very good, rich and moisturizing on your lips. So I felt like I definitely had to include that one in here just to kind of share it with you guys. Moving right along into eyeballs, there we go, eyeshadow. I'm going to bring up a long lost love of mine. This is a Urban Decay palette. I believe it's called Ammo. I could be wrong. I feel so embarrassed for not knowing this. But Smog is pretty much my color of life. I wear this all over my eyelid like almost every day. Also, Sin is a really good highlighter. You can use that all over your lid every day, good to go. This was probably the first eyeshadow palette I ever bought, ever. So I definitely felt like I needed it back in my life this year, and I'm so glad that I brought it back because I've been using it obsessively just about every single day. As far as mascara goes, my favorites this year definitely have been Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes. This is always my first coat of mascara. It just really helps add a lot of volume and nice length. It doesn't seem to really get too clumpy, but I like my lashes to be kind of clumpy if you didn't know that already. So I fell in love with this mascara this year. You guys, if you have not tried this, there's no reason why you shouldn't be trying this. This is from CoverGirl. It's called the Supersizer, and oh my god, I love this mascara so much. The brush on it is very different from anything I've ever seen or what I'm used to, but I love it oh so very much. You can build up insane volume with this, and it can get really clumpy, but like I said, I'm not really opposed to the clumpy life. I kind of like it actually, so if my eyelashes look like hairy little spider legs, that kind of makes my day. I love it, so hooray! Last but not least is an oldie but a goodie. I've been using this for years and years. It is the Lorac 3D mascara. This is always my last coat of mascara. It really helps to kind of separate but build a little bit more volume at the same time. This is definitely a very black formula, so that's why I really like to go in with this one last, and I just have loved it forever and ever, amen. One last thing I'm going to throw in here at the very end is concealer. I tried out several different under eye concealers this year, and none of them worked near as well as this one does for me. It is Well Rested from Bare Minerals. I love this so much. Honestly, excuse my dirty brush, but this is the Bare Minerals concealer brush, and I swear to you, this brush makes all the difference when you use this product. These two together are my ride or die. I did try out several new concealers this year, and every time I couldn't have been more excited to get done with them and get back to my old love. I think that is it. I'm looking around just to double check. I think that's everything for today, you guys. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. That way I know that you liked it, and it just helps my channel grow and all that good stuff. Whatever, thumbs up. Another favorite of mine this year definitely has been YouTube, obviously. I love watching YouTube, I love watching vlogs, I love creating vlogs, I love doing fun stuff like that. I've actually been trying to shoot different time lapses lately of the sunsets, and I have no idea what to do with these time lapses, so I'm going to include one at the end of this video for you guys. But yeah, I think that is everything. Thank you again so much for watching. If you want, you can subscribe to my channel. I do put out new videos every single Wednesday now, so if you want to see my face in your box, subscribe. Thank you all again so much for watching. I really appreciate your support, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys.